Hey guys, baydensinghyt here, and welcome back to a fun Sims 2 apartment renovation. I'm very excited. I've moved in a random sim, and we're just going to be working on this apartment here. It's in the Cornerstone Condominiums. I've placed this in Belladonna Cove because that's where it originated, but obviously I placed another building just so that we could edit it. But this is the building if you're not familiar with it. It's got a really nice top level here, which is like a really big like penthouse type of apartment, and then they've got sort of two medium-sized apartments here and then a little smaller one down here. It's not actually that much smaller, to be fair, but anyway, I'm excited to get into it. This is always the apartment that is like my go-to. Like I would always play in this apartment whenever I was starting out playing in apartment life. So I thought we'd get to it. It's got an interesting sort of floor plan. Like as you can see, this is kind of supposed to be like a master bedroom. And this is obviously an ensuite. And then this is obviously the kitchen area. And then I think you could potentially make this into like a lounge room or like slash dining room. But then you've also got this area here, which I think would make a perfect second bedroom. Like the way they had it set out, like as I went in and had a look before we purchased the apartment, and which I still don't understand, but it was fully furnished when you go in and have a look at it. But then when you play in it, like it doesn't have the furnishing. I don't know. It's kind of odd how that works, but they had a dining table here, so that was really weird. So this was supposed to be like a dining room, and then they had like a chess table in here, and like make it make sense. That makes no sense. I think this could be like a good little study nook. To be fair though, I wish the kitchen was just a bit bigger. Like it's kind of weird that it juts into the kitchen. But my vision is obviously master bedroom. I think second bedroom, and then like this bedroom can have an ensuite. I don't know, because we can't change doors, hey? Yeah, no, we can't even, like, make this into, like, a powder room or anything and this into a main bathroom. Like, I think it has to sort of be, I don't know. We'll make the best of it, but I would like this to be a second bedroom. I'd like a two-bedroom apartment. I think that's a little bit more versatile sometimes. And this can be, like, a little, what you call it? Study. That's the word I was looking for. And this can be just, like, an ensuite. But anyway, we'll get into it. I'm very excited. We need to maybe just start by getting some lighting down. That could be a good way to go, just so we can see what we're doing. We'll just get some little basic down lights. I'm just going to put set quarter tile placement on. If you are not familiar with this cheat, I feel like I don't know, I say this every video. I'm sorry if it's annoying if you know what it is. But you go Control-Shift-C, set quarter tile placement. Wait, what was it again? On? Yeah, lol. And then then you press Control-F, and then the items can be placed on the quarter tile, which is a little bit handy. So we might just go and get some good lighting up in this place just so we can see what we're doing. We might even, I don't know if we really need these big fancy lights. I think we could save a bit of money. I've set a budget for this build as well. I thought we'd invest $40,000 potentially. Like I think that might even be a bit much. Like I think potentially might even just make it a $30,000 build, but I've got the $40,000 there in case we do end up needing a little bit more money. But paper moon ceiling light, what does that even look like? Nah, let's get like some modernish kind of down lights. I definitely do want to change up the flooring in this place. Flooring's not really screaming out to me, so we might make it a little bit nicer. Maybe some nice timber floors could be good. I've been considering potentially doing a more kind of like cool toned industrial kind of renovation, similar to that renovation that we did on one of the like Pleasant View condos. We did like a really like luxe kind of feel, and I thought it was kind of cool. So we could do something similar to that again. But I think we'll just do, this is like my dream apartment kind of thing. So we might sort of make it a little bit more, you know, my style. So let's get some nice timber flooring down. Actually, I'm going to go back into that top down view. I think that is a bit handy, especially when you're placing like flooring and stuff like that. What's the vibe we want to go for? Can I turn all these lights on, actually? Sorry, I'm just going to go into live mode. Turn on all lights. There we go. So we can see just a little smidge better now. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. We could go for like a little bit more. That's a bit more rustic kind of vibes. This is a little bit more like, it's almost like lemon wash. I don't know. That's not the right word. Washed timber. I don't know. It's a little bit more. This is a little bit more like, you know, stereotypical kind of timber flooring, and then this is sort of always been my favorite, but I'm kind of leaning off it lately. I'm kind of leaning towards more this type of flooring lately in some of my builds. So let's pick a flooring. I'm gonna do this off camera. All right, I have my cat in here with me now because he won't stop meowing, so we just got to keep an eye that he doesn't disturb. I might have no, don't go on my desk. Sorry. Go into the microphone. Oh, sorry, Artie. I'll play with you later, okay? Come sit on the blankie. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun if we went with this like kind of chevron sort of pattern. Stop. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, yeah, I thought we could try this chevron pattern and hopefully my cat will eventually calm down. But maybe just at least in the main area, that could be kind of fun. I don't know. I don't see why not. We could do, I reckon, carpet in the bedrooms. It's always a really nice way to go. What type of carpet do we want to do? Baby pastel green. Maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. Cream puff carpet. Maybe not. Please don't bump anything arty. He's on my desk. All right, there's this like sandy looking carpet, which I don't really think is going to be the way to go. Oh, thank God he got off. Bye, Artie. Play with you later. I don't know. I always struggle with picking flooring. I feel like I overthink it. So give me a hot second. We're definitely going for very, I reckon, like almost luxe kind of vibes, like very luxurious. I don't know. So we're going to go with that, like really. I think these two are sort of my favorite carpets out of the bunch. So we've got like the lighter version, and then there's this sort of more beigey sort of version. We need to just pick some tiles next. So what tiles do we want to do? This one could be nice. I can sort of see the color patterns sort of starting to form in the apartment. Artie, oh, he's so cute. He just wants to play. He's like, they're always asleep until I start filming, and as soon as they hear me talking, they're like meow, and like at my door wanting to come in. I feel like that could even go potentially. Or this? That's not a bathroom, is it? No. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking that's a bathroom. Wait, what was the one I just... Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be quite nice. Artie! Sorry, he just put his smeared all... Stop smearing the screen! I don't know. I've sort of... Do you guys like the herringbone in the kitchen? He's like purring right near my microphone. I hope you can't hear that. It's just a bit intense, the herringbone. Like, I think if it was more subtle, I'd kind of like it. But, like, see this little lighter bit here? She's just a bit intense. So, like, I'm thinking, do we want to soften it? Excuse me? Thanks. Need to access my keyboard. Something like that. Like it's still saying bougie, but it's like not as intense. It's very yellow actually in the sort of drop down look. What does it look like? Actually, that's costing us money, isn't it? Oh my God. Oopsie. I keep forgetting that we've got a bit of a budget. Yeah, nah, I don't like that at all. Let's, we could do the tiles, but like that also I'm not quite sure about. So, Oh, I can't even just remove the flooring. I have to... Oh my God, that's so annoying. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I think... Let me... Do we just go with like the classic? Maybe. There's also... This one's very yellow. Like, sorry, not yellow, very orange, I mean. Maybe just this one. But like, it's not giving luxe. Like, it's not giving like bougie, like apartment vibes. Like, don't know. I think... Artie, hello. Oh, this one potentially it's got, but that's a bit intense. Like I feel like, ow. Oh my God, he's like biting my artificial plant. Do you mind? Yeah, no, and that's too intense. I think we're just gonna go with that. Like I think that's just the basic little option. All right, so let's think about Artie. Stop! He keeps smearing my hand while it's on my mouse. Give me a sec. I got his my Skims robe. He loves it, so hopefully he'll go in there and get comfortable. I don't know what room to start with, honestly. This is a very awkward apartment. I do definitely want to update the counters. I think we could potentially try and keep some of the furniture. Like I like this sink. When I say furniture, I mean appliances. I don't know. Let me think about it. Stop. Stop. I love you, but I can't play with you right now. I am filming a video for YouTube. YouTube video, baby. I mean, Artie, YouTube video. No. I'm actually, like, I don't mind the kitchen, to be honest. I think that we might just need to tweak it a bit. Like, maybe add some appliances in. Change some of the appliances. So maybe we'll do, like, a white... Yeah, I think if we mix it up slightly, it could work. I think there's potential. And then maybe change some of these. Maybe we'll go with... Oh my god, I just don't know what to do about my cat right now. I'm so sorry. Arnie! Alright, they're both in here now, so that's great. Yeah, where was the bin? That was the bin. I don't know, I think it could work. Potentially, I don't know. I think it just needs some appliances, like, when I say appliances, like some like little decor-y stuff like this. I think it could work. It's something different. I don't think I've really ever used these counters before, so I don't mind trying something new. So we'll get a little food processor, a little microwave. Do we want a coffee machine? Why not? And then I don't really see us using... I don't know. I have an idea. We could make like a middle sort of island or something. Like, obviously I'll do it properly in a sec. But then I think we could actually get more stuff like over here. Like, I know that's a lot. Ew, we need to change the... Oh my god! Since when is the wallpaper in this apartment that fugly? I didn't realize. Oh my god, my cats are like trying to go under the blanket and they're like... You can hear them scratching. No, I don't think I like this idea, actually. I think... Potentially, I see this being a dining nook and then this just being like a dedicated lounge room. That's actually how I'm sort of picturing it now. So let's change this up a bit. What about... Oh no, they're actual... Okay, they're actual island pieces. So let me just... Oh my god, they're fighting now. Oh. This video is a mess, sorry. This is what happened. Like, this is why I'm like nervous to start like doing like a live stream or anything, because like, how am I going to live stream if I've got a cat at my door meowing? Like, make it make sense. Like, I don't know what I want to... what I'm going to be able to do. There's just... I don't know, something like that. I just wish these walls were like squared off so that we could fit just like a couple more cabinets. But this can be like our main preparation space. Or if I'm being honest, I think maybe we'll move some of the appliances over here. And then actually yeah, you know what I think? This can be a little appliance like hub. And then I think I like the idea of the sink being over there. Maybe, and like, I'm just trying to think, like, you don't want to stand in front of the entry, like when you're preparing stuff. So, I don't know. I think that's good. And then let's think of a dining table that we could put in here. There is a lot of wood in this apartment. I'm aware of that. So I'm just trying to sort of think what we could do with a dining table. Oh my god, the other one is here now. No, love you. They're so cute. I love them so much, but just not right now while I'm trying to film my apartment renovation. But yeah, I think that could actually make a nice... But I'm not going to use that table because I literally use it all the time. I want to try and do new things, okay? We're going to try new things. I don't like that. I feel like you would just kick the friggin' like little board thing that's in the middle. So, not fun. We could do something a little bit more bougie. Something a little bit more like this. But like the coloring just doesn't go. Like it just doesn't work. Like even this one doesn't quite go. I mean, that could go, but we'll just get rid of it. We could do something completely like eclectic. Eclectic? Oh my god. I meant to say exotic. Like something like this. Something really different. Little like mosaic table. Yeah, no thanks. Oh my god. Cats are like fighting each other. This is a decent dining table actually. Let's see. What about the white? Actually, I think ties in a little bit with the cabinetry. So I'm just going to save $15 and do it this way. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. We could even get a couple of cool accents for the kitchen just to tie it together a little bit further. Like we can get a little range hood. Can I move that? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be good. We'll move that over there. And then like over here, we could have some cool like hanging pots and pans. I always love, there's a really cool item, this one. I think it actually recolors too. So we could make it... Oh, the white pots and pans is kind of different. I don't think I've ever done that before. Bougie. And yeah, coffee machine can't be designed. All right, now we need to pick some chairs. This is a toughie. There's not really that many chairs that I like. And then see, like, this is just introducing too much wood. Like, I just think there's just a bit too much wood. And, you know, there is such thing as too much wood. I always use these chairs, so I'm like, probably not. And plus, we're going for a little bit more of a, I guess, I don't know. I kind of changed my thought process here. Now that I've looked at the kitchen, it's a little bit more high end in the sense that, like, it's a little bit more classical. Like, it's almost giving Hamptons. Interesting. I know, we just make it up as we go along, TBH. So, how about these white? Oh, these white chairs are something a bit different. B. Oh my God, they're like obsessed with me. They're like it's actually fan behavior at this point. No, I'm kidding. I love them. I'm going to go. I've already fed them, so I don't know why they're like hyper. Like they've been fed. So, yeah, I don't know. Those could be kind of cool. We could even do something a little bit like crazy and get some like funky colors going, like mismatched kind of chairs. I don't know. I'm just trying to think outside the old box. I don't think we need... Would we do it like this so that like... And like this is where you'd walk? Or like maybe this way instead? So like you'd walk in... Because I just have... If I did it this way, I can just envision Sims like having, you know, the absolute biggest problems trying to route around the space. So... Yeah, what if we... I don't know. So we've got white and then... That's not... No, that's what we've got. Okay, so then we've got darker or like a lighter... That's like a greeny sort of one. And then maybe... So it's out of these two. I think this one. I don't know. Is that cool? Like, or is that just like a bit like, what are you doing, Baden? I don't know. Something a bit different, you know? I'm just trying to, you know, spice up the life, as they say. I'm definitely going to do the wallpaper next because this is so bad. So let's pick some wallpaper. And I'm going to do this off camera because I'm very indecisive. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got a few options. I found this one, which I thought was kind of interesting. It's something a little bit different. I've never really used it before. Potentially it could be nice in like maybe the master bedroom. And then this one I thought was kind of cool. But then this is, I reckon, the favorite. But to be fair, I use it all the time. So that's why I'm like, do I really want to use it again? But like it fits exactly. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So I think we're just going to do it. Yeah, so there's two options. There's this one with like a smaller, like little wainscoting and then bigger wainscoting. So we'll go with the bigger wainscoting option. I need to undo all of this actually. Oh my God, excuse me. Let's do this one. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping. Yeah, and I think maybe, yeah, I reckon this could be kind of cool in the master bedroom. I think we need to just recolor that wardrobe though. That's probably the only thing. I don't know. Sorry, why are there no windows in this area? What? That is so stupid. There's literally, you could have put two windows here. That would look so nice. Like, why not? Why not? It would have been something dumb, like on the facade. Actually, no, there's some up here. So why can't you put some down here? Another window into the bedroom as well? Like, whatever, honestly. Whatever. Actually, now that I'm looking at it more, I actually kind of like that, being a little bit more dark. We may as well play into it if they're not going to have any windows. So, where's the... Yeah, maybe... What if we did that in the bedroom? In the bedrooms, potentially. And then... This can be... Oh, actually, we've got to pick it. Oh, I've got to pick a bathroom tile now as well. Okay, interesting. We could do something completely different. Like, we could do, like, a marble bathroom. Oh... Why is that like kind of cool? It's also really hard to see. Let's do it over here just for purposes of trying to figure out what we're going to do. Oh, it's like a stone castle bathroom. Interesting. I kind of like the... What is the difference between... What's the description? The white stone, the other white stone. I think it's maybe just different marbling. I think that could be kind of cool in like one of... I don't know. I'm just trying to do different things, okay? Trying to mix it up, spice it up. Ooh. Oh, sorry. That could be kind of cool because we've got like more of a tan sort of look now. So that could be kind of a little bit different. I don't know. I'm just trying to do different things. As I said, so I don't know why I went all high pitched then. Sorry. I'm just trying to spice up the spice up what we're doing. I kind of like the idea that it's very light and bright in here, and then it's sort of a little bit more like it's giving like luxe. Like it's almost giving like oh, there's a hotel I stayed at, Shangri-La in Sydney. It's kind of giving that vibe, like very like beige kind of warm tones in a sense, but not like, you know, lots of wood. It's more like this kind of like marble and like cooler surfaces. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this. Anyway, just trying to do crazy new stuff. All right, we'll get rid of those. And then let's maybe see how we can sort of lay out a lounge area. Why is the fireplace like, oh, bro, why is it not more centered? I guess they tried to center. At least the apartment downstairs has got a nice central fireplace. And I guess, yeah, not at least you've got one, but we don't. So not happy at all. I think a lounge would probably be better there and then a TV on this wall. So let's maybe get a little television moment going. I just don't like how close it is to the fireplace, but hey, it is what it is. We've got to remember the sort of vibe that we're going for in this room when we're picking out a lounge. Okay, so I ended up picking these sofas. I don't know. I don't know if it's a little bit too much like sort of goldish kind of tones, but maybe we could change up this side table potentially to something a bit different. Yeah. Ooh, what about these? It's kind of cool. And then we can recolor it because there's really cool like marbly patterns on the top there. Oh, it's only on that color. Okay. Well, I think that's a sign that we'll go with that. And then I don't really think a coffee table. I think it's going to be a bit too cramped. Potentially it could fit squeeze a little lamp in there. But like whether there's a lamp that sort of fits our vibe is an entirely different question. What is this? What? Rave Against the Machine nightclub lamp. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we won't include that one. Yeah. Oh, that didn't quite fit, but it did in the end. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, no, that's too big. It's not going to quite squeeze in there. Maybe just something basic like that, like a little lampshade just to soften the space a bit. I mean, to be fair, there are no windows, so we need to really soften the space. And then this is kind of the entrance sort of area. So I don't know, like we could potentially have some of the skill building stuff here, like, you know, like a desk, a bookcase, that sort of stuff. But I don't know if it's a bit cramped for an entry. And I don't know if it's going to be a little bit cramped trying to fit it in there. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. Is this even going to be able to fit like a shower and everything? Like, I think it might be. Oh, no. Yeah, we could do like a shower tub thing there. Yeah, okay, actually, that's all right. But kind of wish that would. I don't know. That's kind of annoying. I wish we could change that up, but it's all right. Let's maybe just. I don't know. Because, like, I'm picturing a desk and, like, I don't know. I'm just literally picturing a desk and, like, a bookcase there. But then what are we going to put in this room? Like, I can't really think of what to put in there. Maybe we could put like some gym equipment. I don't know if that's a bit weird or not to put in. There's not really that much sort of. There's never really much like clutter stuff to like sort of fill spaces with. We could sort of soften it a bit and maybe add some plants. But then again, I mean, hey, there is no windows, so I don't know how that's going to look. But maybe just a little no fuss ficus could be nice in there. And then definitely need potentially, oh, sorry, I'm like spinning the camera around. We could get a little coffee table moment or something. Oh, that kind of, I like the cool little pattern on top of there. And then we could potentially get like a little phone, maybe a stereo or something. I'm just sort of trying to make it a bit interesting. Maybe a burglar alarm will definitely come in handy. Definitely get a burglar alarm. Yeah, stereo, honestly, I think that's a nice idea. That's a nice touch. Oh, what about a jukebox? Oh, I don't like it's got a plumb bob on it, though. I'm not a fan of that. Deligracy is also not a fan of that. I've also seen in a lot of her videos. It's almost, I agree, it's like kind of breaking the fourth wall. I wish that was a little bit more retro looking because that would be actually kind of cool, but tis what it is. Oh, what is this going to be kind of, oh, it's like a turntable. It's a kind of funky item. Yeah, what if we did that there, a little bit closer in the lounge space? I'll move that plant. Well, yeah, what about that there? I could see like a cool mirror on top of here, like a little mirror just above this. Oh, what mirror though is that? There's one. I need one that's sort of going to be 2 wide, like 2 tiles wide. That's 3 tiles wide. Maybe this could work if we just recolored it. No, it doesn't really work. That one could work potentially. Sorry, the camera just dipped. Just said, see ya. Yeah, that could work. And then maybe just this there. And then like, obviously like this is more of a hallway kind of vibe. To be fair though, it's almost a little bit much. Maybe we get rid of this and maybe we just get a little wall phone. What do we think? Maybe a little bit closer to the alarm. Just so there's a bit more room. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. I think that's a really like decent sort of lounge room. I'm happy with that. It's not too cluttered. I think maybe a rug could be kind of funky here. Just in the little hallway. I don't know. Are there any rugs that sort of fit the space? That's the question. The rugs in The Sims 2 are a little bit interesting. Oh, they're kind of cool. They look like tiles though. I think these are actually not supposed. I think they're supposed to be like you put them in like a tiled foyer or something, and it's supposed to be like a little, yeah. Ooh, that's a little bit funky. I've never seen that rug before. That is very cool. I've never seen that recolor before. Can I just see what it looks like in here? Doesn't quite look right. As per usual, it can never be placed correctly. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like with the walls are. It's cool, but I think it's just a little bit much. That's really nice. I'm going to use that at some point. All right, I think I've settled on this. So I've ended up just splitting up these items. And I've ended up putting the mirror over here and move the phone there. And then this sort of like nice rug in the, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. It's something different. It's something that I don't really do often. So now we need to think about maybe some artwork. So, oh yeah, pretty birds. No. There's so many artworks to choose from, so once again, I will cut and I'll show you what I've ended up deciding on. Okay, it's nothing crazy, but I just put a couple of little paintings, some little pictures here. There was also a sconce there that I deleted. I might even buy that back in a little bit of a different style. And then just this, I thought that could look like a little record or something. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of different. Let's get some little sconce going here. I am going to recolor that though, because I'm not a fan. Definitely a fan of like more goldish looking ones. And I think we might even center that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this lounge area. It's very different. I think it's different to what I would normally do. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I think I might pick something else because that's not quite working for me. All right, I've changed that. I don't know. It's just a very weird wall here with that fireplace. It's kind of ruined everything, but it's not a big deal. All right, let's move over to the study area now. I want to get a nice little study area going. There's not really that many desks to choose from. I always say this, but I don't know. I think maybe I feel like this one's kind of fitting the vibe a little bit more. It was like similar to like see the little like the legs and everything on the cabinet. So I potentially could go with this one. Yeah, I think I might do that. And then what chair? How about we get one of these, and then we need to make it the color we haven't picked, which I think is that color, which is kind of gross. So maybe we'll just get a plain white one. Yeah, happy with that. And then just a nice little bookcase in here. I don't know. Doesn't quite look the way I imagined it. Is there any recolors of this? I wish it could go lighter. That's kind of my only thought. That's my only note. Any of these have a lighter recolor? Maybe that one. But then it's so full of books. Like, why are there so many books? Like, could you maybe like just thin the herd a little bit? That's all I'm thinking. Yeah, something like that. I think that's going to be nice. And then I don't know what else we could really put. Maybe we could put that fern. I always love doing a cheeky little plant in a study. My favorite way of like, oh, I'll have to show you this one day, but I used to do so many, oh, I had it right here. So many of my studies would have this desk, and then it would have like a bougie bookcase, a treadmill, and then not that one. It would have this, that plant. When I was like playing Sims with, like as a kid, that was just my, and that's chef's kiss. That's how I do a study. But no, I think that's kind of cool. I'm happy with that. Potentially we could do like a little, what if we did like a little armchair or something? Like you could sit and read a book or something. That could be kind of bougie. I don't know. I'm just got to pick an armchair now. Yeah, maybe that. I don't know. An extra place to sit. You could whip it out if you have guests. I don't know. But yeah, that could work. And maybe just a little, like a lamp. Could be, oh no, sorry, no, wrong category. Just a little table lamp or something could be kind of nice. Like nothing like very like studious, but just something that's just nice. You know what I'm trying to say. You get my vibe. These have all got very big shades, so I don't know how that's really gonna work. Maybe we just leave it blank. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, I might just quickly do this ensuite because like I think that's going to be quite easy to do. Yeah, no, absolutely not to that light. I like the idea that everything's very white, or the really white, stark kind of fixtures and everything. I think that's kind of cool. So let's pick a mirror. Do we like that mirror? I think that's kind of cool. I mean, if we want to really go for like what I was literally just saying, like all white and basic, like, but this one, it's very low. I think like it's supposed to be more of like a entryway mirror or something. I don't know, but it doesn't work in that space. And then what about maybe that? Actually, that could be kind of cool. Something very different. Or we could make it like match the, interesting. All right. And then over here, we'll do just a nice little bath, shower tub combo is what I meant to say. There we go. And then maybe we'll just recolor it a bit. What recolor? What curtain do we want to have? There's not really. This is kind of a nice plain one. That one. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then maybe just a white bathtub, or we could do that's more marbly kind of. Got a bit of a marbly look. Let's just go with white. Yeah, let's just go with white. Cute. I think that's a very nice space. All right, we're running a little bit low on funds, but I mean, like, to be fair, we're also nearly done. We could always just up it. We'll be like, no, it's a $50,000 build now. Or I could go back and delete some of the artworks and stuff to save a bit of money. But I want to recolor this because this is not really tickling my fancy. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is that like... Oh, actually, I want to see it with the walls up. Oh, not the floors up. The walls up. There we go. I just want to see... Yeah, that one kind of blends in. I think just white. I think white's honestly the way to go. Sweet. And I mean, to be fair, we have also wasted quite a lot of money, like, being indecisive. So, I mean, I'm happy to just be like, this is a $40,000 build. To be fair, maybe I should have looked at the cost of this and seen how much it's gone up. We'll just base it off that. Actually, I can go and check how much that was, so we'll know if, you know, the changes we've made have equated to like a $40,000 apartment reno. This bathroom's kind of furnished, which is pretty good. It's just whether or not we're happy with it. It is once again a very odd shape, so I'm happy with the bath there, but then I would like to maybe have a double sink potentially. Like, that's always really nice. So I mean, I like the shower there. I don't think there's a way for us to fit in a double sink. I really don't think there is. Like, unless we did like something weird like that and then like did double that way. I mean, like, that could work, but not a fan. I actually do want to have built-ins here as well. I think that would be a little bit nicer. So maybe we'll get the same cabinets that we got going in the kitchen and see. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be really pushing it. It could work. I mean, we've got a sim to test, so we can go and get our little tester sim. But I would love to have a double counter, even if we just have a single sink. Like, at least we've got a little bit of storage there. You know, I don't know. That's just my little thought process there. And then I think a nice little sconce on the wall will be great. We might use the mirror we were looking at in the other bathroom potentially. Let's whip out this sconce that we've got. This is our new official apartment sconce. Beautiful, stunning. And then I think we'll just get a nice little hand towel thing here. Maybe there. guess that makes sense. It's near the sink, and then just a hanging double towel. Actually, look, we've picked the wrong. I picked the more modern one, I think. And then where do we want to have these towels? See, that's just a little bit too close to like the bathtub. Oh, sorry, the toilet, I mean. Maybe just there. Like, actually, that's actually a really good use of the space. So happy with that. Hadn't really spent too much money in here. Is there any recolors we can do on here that might maybe make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more schmick? I think that's kind of cool, actually. I like the what even color? What color even is that? I don't know, but it goes with like the tone that we've got in this bathroom. So nice. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I just wish that maybe we could have some windows. Like maybe some windows to the bathroom would be amazing, actually. I don't know why we can't edit them. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have not moved a sim in and just done this. Actually, would have been way better. Then we could have added windows and all that sort of stuff. We'll know for next time. And then I'll remember to look at how much it costs when we move in. And then we can figure out how much money we've spent. And that way we can classify it. We can be like, this is a starter apartment. I don't even know if that exists. Or like a $30,000, $40,000 apartment. So that's a good way of doing it. I think that, we live and we learn. We are new to doing apartment renovations. I don't think I've done one in The Sims 3 at all. Sorry, Sims 2 at all. So let's do the master bedroom now. Let's pick a nice little what sort of vibe are we going for? I like the idea of a 4-poster bed, but I feel like I've been doing them to death lately in this game. Like I've been really just obsessed with my little 4-poster beds. This one's a little bit like, it's giving a little bit more like florally kind of look. So I don't know if it's going to fit the style of this apartment. This one's very like medieval, so I don't know. Don't really know how that'll look. I think this one's going to be our best bet. I think we're going to need to definitely do some recolors just to make it look a little bit nicer. We might have to leave the base. Maybe we'll just change the bedspread and see if that has a little bit of a difference. You know what would go really nice? If I can find it. I know exactly what I'm looking for now. I think it's more, is it more here? That is what I was looking for. Yeah, I feel like this would go a little bit nicer in the space. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just took a bit of a break, had a bit of a snacky, and now we're getting back into it. Alrighty, so we just need to pick some side tables out to go with this bed. I think there are matching ones. Like I think these match. So maybe we'll just go with these because like, that's kind of cool. Or we could do something a little bit different, maybe. We could try and maybe get something similar to the one that's out here because like maybe a little bit of a, feature side table moment. Would be kind of cool. I kind of like that. And then what I think would be really nice here? The sconces. I think the sconces would look so good. So nice. Yeah, I think we'll go the goldish ones. Here. Like that's really bougie. And then we can get some little accent, little decor, maybe a plant or a sculpture or something. Right, I just picked a little cactus and a little alarm clock there. I thought that was nice. Might get rid of that actually, yeah. And then to be honest, like I don't know what else to really put in this space because it is a little bit of a weird space. Like this is obviously like a bit of a thoroughfare around to the bathroom. This is obviously the wardrobe area. So I could see something potentially going just in this little corner, but that's honestly it. And I don't really know what would fit there, like potentially just a little, like a little, what do you call these things? There's a word for like single chairs, like a, statement chair, I don't know, or like I don't know. There's actually a word for them. I'm just having a total mental blank. But I don't know, something could be kind of funky just in this little corner. Maybe a little plant next to it, or I don't know. Just trying to see what might look kind of nice. I feel like the colors of that go nicely with the theme we're sort of trying to create. There's no mirrors in this room though. That's the only thing that I will say. So maybe we could add a nice little mirror in here. There are some cool little details, but I don't know if any of them quite fit the space. I think just a plain mirror is nice, and that's kind of cool. Then you can sort of like, see the reflection from like the bed and across from here. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe just a little artwork or something in that on this wall here would be really nice. pick one out now. All right, I think this is pretty fair. And I think maybe just a little plant, maybe in this, sorry, losing my voice. Maybe in this corner here could be kind of nice. But I just want to see if there's anything that we can use, because I always use these ones, but I'm just trying to do different things, you know, mix it up. What else could be kind of cool and a bit different? A lot of these are very suited to being outdoor plants, which I'm very aware of. So like, there's only a few that sort of look as though they'll actually go. Yeah, they all look like they're sort of like balcony or like, you know, patio kind of plants. So potentially this one's a bit different. Could always do that. But I'm really happy with how this is all sort of turning out. I really love the sort of like beigey kind of orange caramelly kind of color that the build's got. I think it's pretty unique. I kind of like it. We could even like extend that into the kitchen slightly. Like we could even add like caramel accents. Like see, there's these two. Yeah, like maybe what would that look like if we change these to all be, you know, caramelly? Is that? Oh wait, I think it's that one that matches. Yeah. Oh, wrong one there. Wait, did I just do the wrong? Oh, wait, it's that one. Sorry. There we go. What do we think? I don't know. Kind of like at least extends it a little bit into the kitchen. There is like an orangey sort of color, but like it's just too orange. I think if it was more caramel, I'd definitely love to do the stove in that sort of tone. We're running a bit low on money, but like I don't even care. Let me check what the original price of this building was and I'll be right back. The problem is though, is that we've moved into the value and everything's changed. So at least we'll know moving forward if we're ever going to do a renovation like this, we need to make sure that we don't bother moving a sim in. We're just going to place it down, go into build mode, because it says it was 462,000, whereas I'm pretty sure when we jump in and have a little bit of a look, it was saying it was like 440, so it's gone down heaps, but like we've added so much, so make it make sense. But yeah, I think that if we do an apartment build, at least we'll know moving forward. Anyway, we'll continue with the renovation. I'm just going to add a little bit more money because like I'm not really fussed with, oh, whoops, Family Guy. I meant to write family funds. Did you guys see that? That is so funny. What is wrong with my brain? I actually tried to, I did that earlier as well. And like, I don't know why I just did it again. Family funds, Gaieki. We're playing in the Gaieki household. We'll just give him 10 grand. All right. So we just need to do, sorry, my voice. Just the last little spare room here. So it's interesting, this layout, it's kind of got a little bit of a diagonal here, which is going to be hard to work with, but I think we can make it work. I just don't know what type of bed we want to put in here. I don't think we'll do another 4-poster. I think that's just a little bit much. So I'm thinking we might, I'm just trying to like obviously figure out a layout. There's an option obviously like in this corner, but it's just, I'm just concerned it's a bit close to the doors and everything. But then the other option is maybe over this side, but like my heart's just not in that one. I think this is the best one. I'm actually going to put off quarter tile. We'll just place it here. All right, let's pick a bedspread. Are there any recolors we could do with this? Not really. I kind of just like the default one. I definitely do want to have something that's got a bit of a warm tone to it to fit with the master bedroom and obviously the rest of the apartment. I obviously don't want to do the same bedspread because I think that's a bit boring. So we could obviously just do white. Yes, this green. No, we're not doing that. I'm joking. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really that much that's tickling my fancy. Maybe just this one. I don't know. It's kind of like got a slight beigey tone to it, so that could potentially work. We'll see. All right, we need to get a little side table going now. I don't know. I really do like the side tables we used over there, but I like the idea of having a feature side table. So let's pick one out. Okay, so I thought these were actually really funky. I'm going to recolor them though, because I'm not quite happy with them. But these are, I've literally genuinely never seen these. Like I've never, like the default icon just looks fugly. I've never thought to whip it out and have a bit of a look. That's sort of fitting a little bit nicer with the theme we've got going of like sort of the marble. Like obviously in the bathroom we've got like more of a caramelly sort of marble. So it's just whether or not we want to do like for the edging and stuff. That obviously goes with the bed. So maybe we could do that and just see. Is that the one we've got selected here? Yeah, I think we do. I don't know. There's some really nice recolors of this. This is going to become something that I'm going to use a little bit more frequently, I think. Oh, it's either that or that, like the oak or just the timber that matches the bed. we'll do the timber that matches the bed just for now. And obviously we don't have to orient them that way. We can obviously orient them slightly differently. I think we've got quarter tile available as well. Nah, it doesn't really change it that much. But yeah, those are kind of funky. We love it. I don't think we can add a built-in wardrobe, unfortunately, because obviously we're not able to make changes to the structure of the building. If we had done it the proper way and gone into build mode, then yes, we could have done that. But hey, it's done now. I'm just going to pick a little dresser that fits with the style of the room. There's a lot to choose from, so let me just do it off camera. All right, I just picked this one out. I don't know. It's really hard to sort of orient it. Obviously, it sort of fits in here, but like it's blocking the only window. And then if you put it here, it's kind of like a little bit of a narrow gap for the Sims to walk through. So I don't know. I don't really know what to do. And I wanted to do something nice near this window as well. So look, I'm going to try it here and we'll just see if hopefully the Sims can route around it. I also don't know if I quite like this one because it doesn't quite match with the colouring of the rest of the furniture. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go for a different one. That one's kind of fancy. Fancy schmancy. Oh, let's see. It's very different. It's a lighter timber. This is a very dark timber on that bed. So, I don't know. I definitely want to do a nice looking one. Ooh, that's very funky. It's very... Is that almost... I think that might be even like maybe Moroccan or Indian inspired. That's nice. I've never seen that one before. This one, I think, is more like Oriental inspired. Nice. There's some really cool... I'm discovering a lot of cool items doing this build, to be honest. Touch of teak. Ooh, love that. We have so much teak furniture at our house. It's really weird. Nah, they're a little bit big. This is hard. Alrighty, I've just gone back to that one. I think we'll stick with that. I think we can get some really nice... Oh, let's do the sconce thing again. I don't know. I'm really into that at the moment, the sconces. And like, to be honest, there's only one... This is like literally the only sconce that I like. This one's nice, but it's a little bit too modern for this build, I think. The rest are a bit hey going. So I think, yeah, we'll definitely just go with the one that we like. Yeah, no, there's not really any others that tickle the old fancy. Let's go with that. It's not as impactful as over here because obviously with the walls, I think it's really impactful there. But, oh, you know what would be really cool? You know what would be amazing? Some hanging plants. I feel like that is fun. It's also really hard to tell what plants are hanging. Sorry, I just got really close to my microphone then. It's very hard to see what ones are hanging and which ones aren't in this little category. Like this one hangs from the wall, which is, I want something that hangs from the roof. Like there are a few, like there's this one, but then it's giving a little bit more outdoorsy. And then this one looks like it comes off the wall, which is actually kind of cool, if you ask me. And then, yeah, that's kind of the only one. And then there was one that I pulled out, but it was a little bit too, like, tall. So, I don't know. What about just these little wall ones? I think that's kind of funky, something different. And then over in this corner... I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to quickly check if my sim can route around. Can you not, like, be annoying? I'm just going to check. Yeah, okay. He can route around. That's all that really matters right now. Just get him out of the apartment. Thank you. And then, yeah, just in this corner, like, don't really know what we could do. I think potentially a cool little, like, not love seat. What are these called? Armchair. Oh, my God. I knew there was a word for it. Like an armchair or something here potentially could be kind of nice. And then just like a little table. So you could like sit and read a book, have some coffee or something. Because yeah, there's not really much else I could see fitting in the space. I do think this is a really cool item. I don't know why I'm like drawn to putting it there, but we've obviously already used it. But that is also a really nice item. So I'm going to keep that in mind for some future builds. But yeah, let's maybe just pick a nice little armchair or something. There's obviously this one that we've used over in the main... sort of, yeah, let's try and do something a bit different because we've already sort of used that in the main bedroom. Just want something that's a little bit, you know, a bit out there. Oh, what about this? Okay, I'm just going to have a look because I know you can recolor the back of this. I think we used this recently in one of our videos. Kind of like the lighter wood on the back, to be honest. And then maybe the caramel could just kind of be paying homage to some of the other cool little caramel features that we've got going on in the house. I think that we could honestly fit like... I think we could fit something a little bit bigger. I think we could fit like an actual sofa and love seat, like a 2-seater one. Oh, this is going to be hard. One thing I've never really thought to use is like, whatever these things are called, recliner. Like potentially a recliner could be really nice in this little nook. Just trying to think, what is that? Is that supposed to be what it's called? I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I don't know. That's, I don't like the pattern on that. It just doesn't quite fit. I think this is kind of cool. And then maybe just a little lamp. I don't know. It's something different, honestly. Or maybe we could have a little side table or something there. I'm not too sure. Or a plant. There's a few options. Like we could maybe have a little plant. But then it's a plant lamp. It just seems like it's a lot along the back wall. So I think that maybe we don't have any soft lighting in the room though. So I like the idea of having a lamp. Ooh, I just realized we have this ugly sconce thing there. No thanks. Those sconces are like forever in the apartment. I feel like I need to like be on the lookout to make sure we haven't accidentally forgotten to delete any other ones. Oh, we haven't painted in here actually. That's a bit of an oversight. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to pull this room together. This is kind of challenging. Maybe see if we had like the ability to put stuff off the grid, like I could just kind of tuck it in there potentially. Or what about just in the middle? Potentially, yeah, in the middle like that. Could be kind of funky. I just wish we had something like a really thin sort of table there just to put, you know, put your drink on and stuff. Like, but I just think it's a bit... are there any recolors actually that could that? No, then it's not going to work. It's IKEA stuff. Doesn't quite fit the theme of this apartment. I don't know. I'm not quite sure about this. Okay, I ended up just inverting it slightly and putting the dresser here because that acts as somewhere that you can put your drink. And yes, I understand there's like a full long line along there, but it kind of makes sense because like this is sort of your walkway. So I just put the lamp there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that it could potentially work. I just want to add a couple of little details to this room. I like the idea. I always forget about these little alarm clocks and stuff. I think, yeah, there's one here. And then there's like a more stereotypical sort of alarm clock. But I like this one. It's kind of like giving... Oh, why can't I put that further back? That's really weird. And I thought you could put stuff on top of here, but I guess I'm mistaken. I don't like the fact that that clips there. I wish it clipped further back because I'm not happy with that. I guess that's indicating that it's supposed to be facing that way, but I like them facing that way. So that's a shame. I like this clock though. I added it in the master bedroom as well. So that's something unique. And then I think just a really nice artwork here could be really cool. I was going to say if we like wanted to, we could put another TV on the wall or something, but I don't know. I always find in The Sims, especially having them in bedrooms is a bit of a nightmare. So probs won't bother with that. The only frustrating thing is I don't think we're going to be able to have a Sim stay in this apartment because we've obviously built it and moved in a Sim. So that's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's kind of annoying that I did it this way, but hey, it is what it is. That's what I like to say. Right, I'm going to pick a artwork and I'll be right back. Right, I ended up just going with that. Nothing crazy, but I think that brings us to the end of this build. I'm pretty happy with how this apartment has turned out. I think it's really unique and I like the idea that we've obviously kept the original cabinetry in the kitchen area. And I like the idea that we've turned this into a dining room as well. I'm pretty impressed with how that's turned out. I really like the sort of like caramel sort of accents that we've got going. Sorry, I didn't mean to like spin the camera around that much just then. Would this look better here? I don't know. No, we'll leave it where it is. But anyway, I really like the kitchen. The kitchen's very functional. It's got all the appliances we need. I like this idea of having like an appliance nook where we've got the, like obviously the trash compactor, dishwasher, and then obviously the appliances and everything. Got a little nice little coffee nook over here and then some nice places to prepare our meals. And then let's jump over to the next room we renovated, which was the lounge area. I'm quite happy with this. I really like the wall covering that we've ended up going with. It's almost like a nice caramelly sort of stucco or like Venetian plaster even. It's really nice. And I like the idea that we've sort of really lent into that color scheme with the lounges. And I really like this sort of feature side table. It's looking really nice. And then oh my God, I love this so much. I really love this rug. I love discovering rugs in this game because the rugs, I don't use them. And I always thought that they were all horrible. But then you randomly just discover like a cool recolor and like, oh, my life has changed. We love it. And I love our little record station area here. So we've got like a nice little record player. I like I don't know, it's really cute. It's a really nice item actually. I want to try and use that more. I got a little mirror here so you can check yourself before you wreck yourself and head on out. Next room that we did, I think, was the study. And it's pretty nice. It's got all it serves its purpose, It's nothing special, but I think that's always nice. I do think we maybe could have added something cool on the wall. It's not too late. Maybe we'll quickly do that now. Okay, so I added the sconce there. I thought that could be really helpful for a little bit of reading. Just make sure you don't knock your head on it, I guess. Maybe I'll scooch it out a bit, or I don't know. I think that's fine. And then this little corkboard here I thought was really cute, so we just added that in. The next room that we did was, I think we did the master ensuite. Let's have a little bit of a gaze over here. It was already furnished. I do actually need to quickly just check that the sim can access everything and sort of do everything that they need to do in here. Yeah, that we're cheering. We'll just check maybe the shower. No, the shower doesn't work. All right, give me a sec. All right, I scooched it over one more. Does it work now? Yeah. And then I just want to make sure that that still works. And the toilet's still all good. What was that? What he just glitched out there? Was he trying to put... I don't know. I think that's fine. And then does that still... Oh, the towels are a bit in a weird spot. Maybe... Let's change this around. So maybe we'll do... I just need to put that there for just a second. Let's maybe see if we can do this here. Oh, this is frustrating me because like this would be really cool if we could make it work. That's a bit weird. It's kind of like falling into the bath, but I mean like, hey, it's kind of realistic. So I don't know how it's not too bad. Maybe we'll just do that. I think that works a little bit better. Let's just scooch that light back over. All right, it looks like everything is functional. Just make sure we can use the bath. Yeah, sweet. It's good to have a sim to test, but I really love I just love the like caramelly marble along here. It's really nice. I know that there's actual words for it, but like I'm just describing it like I see it. It's caramel marble. So that looks really nice. And then I like all the other white it's got very nice white fixtures, which I think really contrasts nicely. And we just got like kind of like a plain sort of very light beige sort of tile, which is really nice. The next room, which I'm pretty happy with, especially these little sconces, is the master bedroom. It's pretty like simple, like it's nothing crazy. We've just got a nice 4-poster bed. We've got a really nice our little feature side tables here, and we've also got our nice little sconces on the side, nice little artwork, a nice little plant, a nice place to sit. And then this is obviously not a mirrored wardrobe, I don't think. So it's really nice to actually have the full length mirror here, so you can do a little fashion show, like try on some outfits and stuff, which is really cute. So we love that. And then the last room over here that we've done, we did the what would I call this? We'll call this a guest ensuite. We've mimicked it slightly with the same marble, which I think is nice to keep it consistent. And then all the nice white fixtures, just a different mirror there just to mix things up a little bit, and a nice little shower tub combo. And then the very just punched my microphone. The very last room that we did was the guest bedroom, and I'm quite happy with it. We've got some really nice, unique little plants hanging from the wall, which is very funky. I love that. These side tables are such a nice find. I honestly forget that I literally never seen them. Like, I obviously would have, but like I've never... Oh, they're very nice. They're really nice, especially when you're doing like I don't know, I actually don't know the correct terms for this sort of like style of building and renovating, but like it goes well with like, the marble, like the really high end kind of builds that you're doing, like very luxe, I guess you could call it. But anyway, I also really like this nice recliner that I haven't really ever used. I think it's really cool, and it's kind of like mimicking a window seat, which is what I sort of wanted to do in that space with the nice window. So yeah, we've got a nice little dresser as well, and a little lamp and some little pictures. But yeah, that is the build, and I'm pretty happy with how it's all looking. As I said, I really wish that we had done it without a sim, so that we could have gone in and figured out exactly how much everything cost, because I'm not going to be able to put a price on this and say like it's a $40,000 reno or something like that. We also weren't able to edit the actual building because we've got a sim moved in, so we weren't able to add any windows, which is annoying because there's no windows here into the lounge room, like the main area of the apartment, and there's also no windows into the main master like ensuite, which is really silly. There's also like, you could have easily just put a window here, like that would just make this room so much nicer, but it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. I really like doing builds that are a little bit different and a little bit away from what I normally like to do. And it's very slightly like, it's still, I still feel like it feels like one of my renos, but like I really love the sort of caramelly beige sort of theme, and then like the high-end marble, like, oh, it's just something different, and it's just added a little bit of spice to the build. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to leave any comments, suggestions, or feedback down below for me as well. And remember to also comment if you have any particular builds that you would like to see me have a go at, any particular styles, like colors, expansion packs, any particular worlds, or any houses that existing families live in. Let me know, because I really do enjoy doing the builds on this channel. And you guys seem to enjoy them too. They always seem to do like get a little bit more views and a little bit more engagement, which is nice. So it's nice to know that you guys appreciate that as well. But in the meantime, I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.